Okay, let's check. Alright, we're live on Twitch. And we're live on YouTube. Which seems a bit odd. Oh no, it's fine. Okay. Right, we have arrived after a journey from the mountain homes into the forbidding wilderness beyond. Our harsh trek has finally ended. Our party of 7 is to make an outpost for the glory of all of Zassid Gimor. There are almost no supplies left, but with stout labour comes sustenance, whether by bolt, plough or hook. Provide for our dwarves. We are expecting a supply caravan just before winter entombs us, but it is spring now, enough time to delve secure lodgings. Here the dingoes get hungry. A new chapter of dwarven history begins here at this place, Uzzolkul, which is oily wheels, okay? Strike the earth. I'm always excited when I start a new fortress just to see what our lands look like. Okay. Let's zoom out. Actually, before I do, let's autosave. Not autosave, quick save. Save. Quick saving is a very good thing. I should remember to do it more often than seasonally. Alright. Okay, so this will be the ocean here. We don't have a source of fresh water on the map, so we're going to have to do something about that. Let's just... We don't even have that much stagnant water. There's a little pool there, but it should be good for fishing down here, I'm guessing. Let's go down. See what we have. Inspect the coast a little bit first. So, open space, go down one. Saltwater pool. Yes. What's that? Tetrahedrite. So we've got tetrahedrite on the surface. That's nice. Let's go back up. So what is this then? Sandstone pebbles. I've never seen sandstone pebbles before. Trees are a bit more sparse than our last time, but there's enough. What's this? Sandy clay wall. That's good, so that's our clay. And this? Oh, dolomite. That's fantastic. So if I remember right, dolomite is the most fireproof material. Let's just check. I think it's magma safe. It's a flux stone, dolomite. Right. Yeah, economics. So it's a flux stone. It's magma safe, highest melting point of all common stones. Excellent. It's not safe from dragonfire, although it lasts longer than most minerals. Okay. Right. So that's a bit of a bonus. So we're definitely going to want to dig into there at some point. Let's look up the hill. Let's get rid of that tab. So what do we have here? More tetrahedrite. I'm guessing this is sand, is it? Yep. Jasper, tetrahedrite. So we've got copper straight off the bat. Talc. Ooh, never had talc before. It's quite a steep incline up here. That's the edge of the map I'm butting up against there to the left, to the west. And it is very deep soil because we're still seeing the fire clay wall. Oh, fire clay is good. You don't need to glaze it after you've used it. So where shall we start? Well, I would kind of like to do something similar to my last fortress, because the thing that I was I really like that design that we were working with last time, and it's such a shame that we had to give up the fortress just as I'd got the fortress kind of how I wanted it. Now what that would mean if I was to do a similar design, I would make some tweaks to it compared to how it was, but we'd need a large flat area, and we'd want it where there is plenty of grass. Like this here I don't think is grass, no, that's pebbles. So we want it where it's greener so that we can support quite a large number of animals. So probably about here. It needs to be on a flat surface, so we can't go up the hill. I'm presuming that if there's tetrahedrite there, that there'll be and there's tetrahedrite down on the coast. We'll hit it as soon as we go underground. So I shouldn't need to worry too much about exactly where we build. We should hit good ores straight away, and we can always go mine the hillside if we need it. Same with dolomite. I mean, we've got dolomite pebbles, so I'm expecting to hit dolomite underneath the ground as soon as we get there. So let's start planning somewhere else. I do like to be near the middle of the map because that gives us plenty of warning if something wanders on. So this is our world. We're quite far to the south. I suppose that's not too much of a problem because being down, we're more like, well, I think off the map, the sea surrounds us on all sides, and it's probably this direction that we would be the shortest way to attack us, I imagine. So maybe we want to go somewhere around here. It's a little bit off to one side, but unless something was to walk around the outside and then on this way, because the ocean does come up around the side there, so we should be reasonably safe if we go just over a little bit. So let's do that. Yeah, we'll go for an area here. Let's start with, it's reasonably green. We're not, there's not too much stuff in the way there. Let's just mark out a staircase first. So we want to mine, we want to dig a downstair. We want box select on. I'm going to make my staircases 2x2 squares rather than having 4 1x1s. I'm going to have 4 2x2s and just make the base ever so slightly bigger. Not much bigger, but a bit bigger. Because the only problem we have with that is that it takes longer to roof it. But yeah, I think we'll go with it. So let's start. Well, I suppose here's as good as anywhere. So if we go from here to there. Now, the dimensions of our last base where it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then there'd be a door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that means the next one should be there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, a door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, oops, lost it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, a door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the next one is there. And then coming down this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, a door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and another staircase down there. Nope, another staircase down there. So if I've got this right, we should have a full diagonal. Let's just remove those extra stairs and just go across. It should touch the... Yes, so it's a proper diagonal that way. Proper diagonal that way. Good, good. So that's our miners. They're busy. Next thing I'm going to do is to designate some trees to be chopped. I want to get all of the trees out of the vicinity of our main area here, and remove some of the ones that are close by immediately, just so that as we're working in this local area we don't end up with trees falling on the dwarves. So that's always a good thing. So that keeps a few of them busy, and then we'll designate some plants to be gathered. We'll do that outside of the tree chopping area, so anyone who's not doing anything can be doing that. I'll wait till I've chopped down the trees before I start pasturing animals, or moving any stuff over. So we need dwarf therapists so that we can allocate some people. Let's get dwarf therapist. Okay, I think that will... So let's first of all have a look. Who is our hammer dwarf? That's Domas. Okay, right, well, you are going to be our new Bernie Bear. Alright. And I think I shall make... I think we'll make Tammy our trader. Somebody who's good at the wheeling and dealing and the dealing with people. So who was our appraiser? Let's see. Attributes. Not there. I thought it was. Was it under other skills? Ah, Judge of Intent and Appraiser. There we go. So it's Captain. Right, Captain, you are going to be our new Tammy. Okay. I think this time we'll probably make Spotted Cow our farmer. It only seems fair. We'll make Cell our doctor. Although Cell might want to be one of the men. What were you? You are... You're okay. I mean, yeah, you're not somebody that we decided to make into anything, but yeah, well, you can be Cell Technology. Get all of our people back. So what we want to do now, we've got our two miners. Who, somebody liked being outdoors. Was it Muthcat who liked being outdoors? It might have been that. Just check, because whoever likes being outdoors, we want to make them our He likes working outdoors. Okay, yeah. So, Muthcat, pet safety. You're gonna be our woodcutter. And then everybody else. Now, have I got customization set up? Let's just check. If I wanted Bernie to be... Oh, good, I have. Excellent. So I wanted... Let's make you in the army. Put you in the army. But what I would like to do actually is to change the name of that from army to soldier. So if we have a look at that, we'll just update it. It's not updated properly. Update custom profession from this unit. So now if we look at custom professions, still haven't got it. Never mind, I'll deal with that one off screen. So it means that he can't now be a hunter or anything, and I've marked him for animal care. Who was our crossbow guy? It is Tekud. So we are going to put you in the army. Well, okay. Animal care doesn't really do anything. So at least not in this version. So by marking them as somebody who's got animal care, I can see at a glance who's in our military. So I can just filter on animal care, and I've got all of the military guys at the top. Miners and woodcutting need separate tools to each other, so they can't do the same job. The jobs are mutually exclusive. You guys can all get plant gathering. Not you, you're going to be busy mining. Okay. And what do we want our army doing for the moment? Could actually set them fishing. Just for the moment. Be getting in some fish. Yeah, it's probably not a bad idea. Right. Let's go. Now, one thing I would like to do immediately is to create a squad. So I am going to create some uniforms actually. So uniforms. The leather armor and metal armor I don't want to use. I'm gonna add a uniform, and that uniform is gonna be the change the name to, well, we'll call it soldier uniform. No, we'll call it the melee uniform. And for armor, I want them to wear not just any old armor. Let's bring up material. It's not letting me do much at the moment. I might be waiting for me to actually make some armor before I can tell it that I only want them to wear steel or something. Okay, in that case, armor. Just wear armor. That'll do. So yeah, any armour, and we'll change this a bit later on, any leg wear, any headwear, any handwear, any footwear. I don't want you to use bucklers though, because shields give better coverage. And weapon will be the individual choice of melee weapon. Okay, so we're good with that. And then go back again, and we want to equip our archers. Not equip, we want uniforms. And I'm going to change the archer uniform that we've got here, so that I don't want any of those. I want them to get used to wearing better armour, because the archers, until you get really well into the game, they tend to be as much involved in melee as a melee guy. So if there's armour around, I want them to use it too, and I want them to get used to using it. Weapon is individual choice of ranged weapon. Okay, right, so we've got the uniform set up now. So back to military, create a squad, and this will be the melee squad. Select the uniform, yep, so Grips of Perplexing. I need to tell them who's who. So melee one, because otherwise I forget. I really like the inventing, the imaginative names, but I'll just forget. Okay, Bernie, you are in the lead. And then we shall create another squad, and that will be in our archer uniform. And we'll name that squad Archer 1. And that will be Tekud. Okay, so Archer 1, I want to change your ammunition. Hunters, you can use wooden bolts. Start making some of those soon. Archers, you can use metal bolts, but not for when you're training. And you can use bolts, but wooden bolts, but not when you're in combat. Okay, that's those guys set up. So hopefully now our archer will go and equip themselves ready. So if we see anything once on the map that's aggressive, he'll go grab the metal bolts to start attacking. As soon as the trees are down in this inside area, we'll start getting the animals pastured. Just so that we've got them close by, and we'll start bringing some stockpiles in as well. Our miners are finished already. Okay, so I want them to dig me some up downstairs, starting here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to there. Then over here, and up downstairs from here, 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to here. here. From there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to there. Then from here, hang on, designate, up downstairs, from here, 7, 8, 9, 10 to there. Oh, I told them to do, I must have told them to do upstairs the whole way. Okay, right, in that case, don't. Do an up downstairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we'll remove from here to here, and it's an up downstairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to there. Should have realised by the symbol. Right, remove that one. Up downstairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, right, that's the mining underway.
There's nothing more to catch.
Right, we've only got a few more trees to remove before we can safely start pasturing the animals. I'm not sure that it injures them if trees chop down on their head, but I think it might do, so I think it's probably better if we don't. Okay, but we can do it now. So we'll define an area from here to here, which will be our pen pasture. And we're going to put everybody in here now. So that's everybody that we've brought with us, including all of our roast dinners. We also have a 2-humped camel and a water buffalo bull. We'll probably slaughter those before too long as well. Alright, now, is there anything we need to start crafting straight away? What I can do is get Dwarf Therapist up and say, right, you guys who are fishing, stop your fishing, go do some animal training, and we'll set up the dogs to be trained as war dogs. This zone will be an animal training zone. We'll also make it a meeting area. I don't want to leave it as a meeting area because I don't want people walking on this area. As much as we can avoid it, we'll try and stop them from that. I'll set up some workshops in a moment, but first of all, because I'll forget, let's go to animals and we'll go to the dogs and we'll train you in war and you and you. Okay. Right. Next thing is to have a look at what we've got dug out here. So what are we hitting? Dolomite, brilliant. Okay, so up top, I'm gonna start building some workshops. So we shall build a workshop, and I straight away want a couple of masons workshops. I'll put them put them diagonally on from the from here, maybe. We'll keep them a little ways away from the base. So in fact, I know where the walls are gonna be, so, and I want these to be outside of our walls when we start building them. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and a wall. Okay, so we should be outside of where I'm going to designate as the walled area there. Sure, make it out of wood for now, that will do fine. I want another mason along just one, because we're going to start making doors and hatches straight away. Yep, logs will do fine. We're going to want a carpenter's workshop, and we'll get that there. They can start making things straight away as well. So we can get buckets, step ladders, and stuff. I'll also want a crafts dwarf pretty fast, but not straight away. But I'm going to need to go to dwarf therapist and make sure that everybody except our miners. I'm going to put the miners at the top. I'm going to allow anyone to do carpentry and anyone to do masonry, just for the moment. Do I really want that many people doing those things? Because it is nice if we can start them specialising. Maybe we say just 2 of you doing carpentry, 3 of you doing masonry. Okay, we'll do. We might need an architect. We're going to need an architect, and I'll forget. So anyone can be an architect, because it makes them a bit faster, but a high skill level I don't believe actually affects the quality of their output. Okay, right guys, get going. Oh, you are kidding me. Wow. We are very close to the first cavern. Right. Can't believe it. 30 minutes in and we've already hit the first cavern. We don't want to be hitting the cavern, so let's cancel that, because this is way too early. Right, don't go down. Don't go down any further than you already are. Okay, I might have to change up my design a little bit then. Because... oh, wow, that's a big sea. Now, where did we break through? I think probably there. Maybe there. Actually, I think it's there where we broke through. Which is unfortunate, because I think that is... can things just walk straight up? Or have we come through the ceiling? Oh, we might be okay. So flying things could come up. But I don't think any of the crawling things would come up. So yeah, so I think we're alright. Meanwhile, what else have we found down here? Tons and tons and tons of gold. Okay, well, at some point we will take advantage of that. But yes, it is far too early to be dealing with the beasties underground. Gonna need to get a hatch. Some hatches made. Okay, so if they dig down there, we'll be fine. Now, what's this? Sandy clay. I'm sure we can use sandy clay for farming. So, on loam we certainly can. So let's start with, yeah, let's assume we're going to put, we'll go 2 layers underground for the farm. Let's dig out here. Let's connect. Connect those up there. And we'll have the farm in the center here. We'll have the stockpiles outside. Let's start marking some of this out. So go from the outside, I think. And actually, let's do it on this side. So we'll go with the same type of layout as we had in the last one, with the food stockpiles on this side, because that will replicate. That means that as they bring food down now, they won't have very far to go. So I want to go from here and then go out 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's the wall and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and this will be the outside of the fortress. Now upstairs it will stick out 1 more, so as we moat around, this actually provides us with an overhang that enemies can't climb up. And I am going to do that, a change to the design based on what I was finding last time. Now I want to mine out around the stairs themselves, but then I want to leave a wall. And I think I'll leave it cut off for the moment so that the doorway through comes through here. And we'll do the same on this side. And then we'll leave another wall again around the staircase. Okay, and then we'll leave a wall here, staircase be, and then we need an entranceway as well. So this will be our stockpile room. It's not as narrow as it looks because the areas that are marked out as look like a wall at the moment are not walls. We'll have doorways in that go here and here. And then we want to dig out all of this area inside. Yeah, that looks okay. So that's where we're going to have the food stockpile. And we'll have kitchen up here. I'm not sure yet what we're going to do about a water cistern, because we don't have a river, so we're going to have to look at some alternative way of feeding a water supply into the base, probably involving pumps. But I might leave the corner here for water, since that's closest to the ocean and that's our water source. But we would probably be a little lower down, might even end up using the cavern water. Okay, well let's do the same up here for the cooking area. So it would be so we have there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then from there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But we want to mine out all around the stairs. And then I want to leave a wall. Especially if we've got zombies running around the place, it's handy to make sure that everything it's got some extra reinforcement. Might not need the wall inside here for this one though. But I'll remove that bit from there. Let's ignore this on the outside for the moment. Do the same over here. So the wall is going to come around there. And then we remove that bit and that bit. Dig from there to there, and we put a door in here and here. That's where the kitchen and the still will. Okay, right, well, it gives the miners plenty to be doing anyway. Wondering why that's coloured red, because I've not ever noticed it coloured red before. Maybe it's just because of the material it's made out of. Alright, the animals are over here now, that's good. People are making the workbenches. So first of all, I want to make rock blocks at this one on repeat. But I want it particularly to be Dolomite rock blocks. Let's put a workflow on that, because otherwise they'll cancel it when they run out. So yes, I want workflows enabled. And blocks of Dolomite. Make it lots. Say 100 to 150. And we'll go and make sure we start mining Dolomite in a moment. And I'm gonna get them making Dolomite hatch covers as well. So detail of that, Dolomite on repeat, workflow, hatch covers of Dolomite, and I want to make sure that we've got well, we want at least 16 at any time, because if we're covering one set of stairs we probably want to cover all sets of stairs. We'll say 16 to 20. Okay, right. And then where's the Dolomite layer? Okay, here's a Dolomite Layer. So we could start digging out there. So they can start digging out this bit next. And we'll use this for stockpiles. So again, we'll do the same pattern as we did upstairs. Want them to mine all the way around the stair, but we want them to leave a wall there just in case. So I will get them mining this microcline as well. Wall's going to go here, and then from here it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to make this stockpile land for the moment. Cut those off so that they don't get mined. And hopefully there should be a good amount of dolomite in that region. And we can start just setting up stockpiles of anything then. Bringing down all of the stuff that we've left on the surface is a good thing if we can do that as soon as we possibly can. Okay, 3 idlers. Who's idling? It is good to have idlers, but maybe not this early in the game. Let's read. Okay, so the people doing the carpentry, right? So if we go up to the surface, and I really want to change my hotkey at this point, I think. So hotkeys, clear that one and set it to here. And carpentry, we want to get let's see, it's a case of priorities now. Which one do we want fastest? I think we'll make the wheelbarrows first. I'll make a bunch of wheelbarrows and we'll put a stone stockpile up here so that we can start making blocks quickly. So make me wooden wheelbarrows. Yeah, make them on repeat for the moment. Although there's a chance that I'll forget and they'll end up making 120 of them or something. We can sell them, can't we? If we make too many wheelbarrows, we'll just sell them. Yeah, okay. So that will keep one dwarf busy. Our miners should be busy. Tempted to build another carpenter's workshop, so that whilst we've got one making all of the tools and things that we need, we can get another making beds so that we can set up a dormitory as soon as possible and get people sleeping downstairs. Okay, I think that will do for the moment. Yeah, miners are nice and fast in this sort of soil. Petitions available. Petitions? We haven't even got a tavern. Where have you come from? But yes, you can join us for eradicating monsters. That's just fine. There's bound to be some downstairs. Let's see, F1. Yes, F1 takes us back here. That's good. have we set that up? Yes, we have. So let's start making beds. Beds on repeat. Let's be sensible. Bed of any wood, and let's make it 10 to 11. Okay, so how are we getting on? Anywhere near stockpile land yet? We can start building the still. So we want a still. I think I'll put them at the back there, and then we can put some stockpile for barrels in front or something like that. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, there's a still, and we're going to want a kitchen as well. Now what I haven't done is to look and see. Yeah, let's let them dig it out first. Cancels give water. Who do we need to give water to? And that would suggest that we definitely need a bucket then. So buckets. Barrels. Wooden buckets, there they are. Right, make me some of those. Okay, that's good. Our food stockpile is ready to go, so let's get that going. So food, and anything, even seeds, anything can come down. In fact, actually, put the seeds their own stockpile. Oh, let's get everything in. So food, we'll move you down there. You know you can have barrels. That's good. And we'll immediately get the cats down here as well. So from here to here, and then we'll just those bits there. Okay, so we click in there now, and that is going to be a pen pasture. Cats, you can move down there. Okay. Oh, we haven't got anyone set up to be a farmer, have we? I should keep this paused at this early stage. So I did want to make Spotted Cow our farmer. Who shall we have doing that? I think we'll get you. Okay, well, don't tell Spotted Cow that he's female. But Doctor and farmer. How about that? And brewing and cooking, and milking and cheese making, and butchery and tannery, just for the moment, because there won't be a lot of everything all at once. And I do need to go to the kitchen and tell them. Let's see. Don't cook things that you can brew. If you can brew it, brew it. If you can cook it, cook it. But if you can do both, don't cook it. Okay. Right, what are the miners up to? Oh good, they've been working on the Dolomite level. And I'm just going to make this general stockpile for all of the things so that we can get all of our upstairs stuff downstairs. Now we are coming up to an hour, so I think I might take a short break, and then I'll try and keep the episodes under an hour. Might be a good idea, I think. So yeah, now's probably a good time to pause. So I shall pause it now and I'll be back shortly. So thanks for watching so far.